let me get started in introducing myself and how I want to talk about the 4 things successful people do. And this is from an article from Identity Magazine from one of our contributors, Jennifer Dawn, from Jennifer Dawn Coaching. She wrote a fabulous article about the 4 things successful people do practice. And I love the article. I love the concept. And so I want to talk about it with you today live and have a conversation, and then also fill you in on a possible opportunity that you might be interested in with Jennifer Dawn and her partners for further success. My name is Susan Vernachek, and I am the creator of Identity Magazine, the place where we empower women to discover, for you to discover your vast powers of self-acceptance, appreciation, and personal achievement. We call this the get all A's in the game of life motto, right? Acceptance, appreciation, and achievement, the 3 A's. That is what Identity Magazine is all about. Your identity, who you are, all of your layers, your personal stories, the good, the bad, everything. That is what our community is about, providing a safe place for you to share your stories. So for 10 years, we have been empowering women through our online magazine, through books, through workshops, through, video, all sorts of stuff. And today, like I said, I want to share with you 4 things that successful people do from one of our contributors, Jennifer Dawn. So, everybody wants success, right? I want success. You want success. We all want success. And there's success in many aspects and avenues within our lives. Career, family, wealth, abundance, right? Health, fitness, all sorts of areas where we can have success. And we work so hard every day to try to build that balance within our own lives, our own journeys. There's no shortage of people trying to build success, right? But there is a shortage of people who are actually reaching success and feel successful, feel accomplished. And that stinks because I feel that we all deserve to feel accomplished and successful, right? Don't you want to feel that way? I know I always do. So, a few things that successful people don't do, right? We don't run ourselves into the ground every day. We don't start our day unprepared, unplanned. We don't start our day and then finally are like, busy, I got so much on my plate, we're busy, right? And we never ignore our goals. Those are things that we don't do, right? So Jennifer talks about the 4 successful things that people do. Successful people practice. So 4 things successful people practice and that you should learn and implement as well if you want success is 1, personal responsibility, right? Think about it. Do you take personal responsibility for things that don't get done, things that do get done, goals that have not been met yet, laundry that hasn't been done, a book that hasn't been written, a business that hasn't been started? What is it? And do you take responsibility, right? We don't blame, successful people don't blame others. We've learned to accept the obstacles in life and the challenges in life, and we roll with it. And when we're not performing at our peak, the successful people pivot and they ask questions, they ask for help, they change. Failure is not an accident that Jennifer talks about. The next, number 2, is big picture thinking, right? Successful people think big. We dream, we envision. We allow ourselves that freedom, that play, that place to get creative. If you're not thinking big, if you do not have a big picture, if you're not playing within your mind and having fun, where are you going? Where is there something to reach towards? So successful people have big thinking. They create. They play. They dream. Start practicing that. What are the big things that you want within your life, within your career? Start dreaming. Start playing within your mind. If you don't build that, you're never going to reach it. Okay, so that was the second thing. The first thing was successful people take responsibility. The second is they think big. They get big pictures, right? The third thing successful people do is choose success. We choose success. We say yes. How many of you said that? How many of you get up every morning and you say, I choose success today? I choose to think successful. I choose to view, excuse me. No, it's too loud. Told you I was home from my kitchen. Back it up. Back it up. I have 2.5-year-old twins. We choose success. Get up every day and we say we're going to do it. And you know what? If we hit obstacles or failures, we pivot and we make it work, right? Because we choose success. And we know that short term, it can be painful, right? We sacrifice. People who choose success, we sacrifice a lot. Running a business, starting a career, you want a promotion, right? There are sacrifices. I remember when I first started Identity Magazine 10 years ago, I wasn't able to go to all the activities or getaways and vacations and happy hours because I was saving to invest into my business. So there are sacrifices when you choose success. And when you choose success, you're okay with that, right? And the short-term pain leads to long-term pleasure. Just like Jennifer talks about, and I love this because I'm also into health and wellness, she talks about when you are deciding to eat healthy, it's a short-term pain until it's a long-term pleasure because you realize the benefits. You feel the benefits of eating healthy, choosing to be healthy, right? So there's a short-term pain, but there's long-term benefits and pleasures. So that was the third, choose, choice, right? Say yes. The fourth is setting goals, right? So the fourth thing that successful people do is that they set goals. If you don't set goals, where are you going? Where are you going, ladies? Where are you going if you are not setting goals? About 3% of people, 3% of us actually set clear, specific goals that are planned out and actually implement them. 3%. Out of this entire universe, 3%, that's so low. So do you fall within that 3%? Are you setting goals? Are you implementing them? Are you reviewing them? Are you sticking to them? Whether it's career, whether it's, education, whether it's health and fitness. Are you deciding? Are you committing? And are you succeeding? Set the goals and implement, right? Successful people know how to do this. And successful people implement. Get a journal, a planner, get accountability partners. How can you set goals and how can you keep yourself responsible and accountable for them? Whatever you need to do, that's what you need to do. And that's the difference between successful people and those who aren't quite successful in their mind. Is that those who want to be successful will do anything it takes to be successful. Will ask anybody for questions. Will ask anybody for help. Will do the research. Will tap into the tools and the resources that they have and activate and use and take action. They play an active role within their lives to be successful. And that's in everything and anything that you want to do. So are you doing that? Here are the 4 things one more time. Personal responsibility, right? To be successful, you've got to have personal responsibility. You've got to think big picture, dream, play, be creative. Where do you want to go? If you can picture it, if you can envision it, you can have it. Choose, choice. You've got to choose success and say yes. You've got to decide, you've got to commit, and you will succeed. Right? You've got to accept and embrace and step into and own everything that's going on in your journey right now because you can't change that. You have to work with it. You have to embrace it. And you have to pivot and evolve and shift. You have to choose, right? And once you accept, you learn to appreciate the journey. You learn to appreciate the obstacles and the challenges and the growth and the little pain points, right? And once you got those two together, just like we talk about the get all A's, once you fully accept it, embrace it, and own, and you appreciate your gratitude, the lessons learned, you're able to step into and achieve at a much greater level. Think about it. Yeah, we achieve every day. But when you fully step into and you're aware and you're practicing and you're implementing, you're setting goals, you're thinking big pictures, you will achieve greater and quicker. Okay, so take responsibility, choose success, think big picture, and set goals. Those are the 4 things that Jennifer Dawn explains in her article on Identity Magazine. The 4 things that successful people do. And you can do it. Everybody can do it. Are you willing to commit? So I'm going to post that link to that article within the comments of this video. And I invite you to go read that article. But I also challenge you and invite you to go check out successschool.biz. Successschool.biz. And I will also add that link to the bottom because Jennifer Dawn and her partners, other fabulous women like Ellen Goldman, who I know very well, who has also been a contributor to Identity Magazine for years, since the very, very beginning. They are running Success School. How cool is that? Come on. I've never heard of anybody doing Success School. I think it's brilliant. I'm super excited for it, and I think that you will love it. So check it out. Check out the article. Check out successschool.biz. You don't want to miss it. Jennifer Dawn from Jennifer Dawn Coaching is kick-ass. She's a powerhouse. And once you read and get to know her, you will be mistaken if you don't work with her or if you don't tap into her community and her knowledge and her newsletter. So get to it, readers. I am so grateful that you are watching this, whether you're watching it live or watching the replay or watching it on Identity Magazine. I appreciate your support and being a reader, and I am wishing you continued success in your journey in whatever that is to you. And so I'll see you again through Facebook or through the magazine. Have a great day.